Hey guys, we are here with Wario, the koala boy, and he's here with his Batteryman deck profile. You see this a couple of times. Actually, it won Scrub League once, didn't it?
Yeah,
a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago.
The one time I was hosting it, it won. Which
oh mate, you were hosting it?
Yeah, I was hosting it on the day as well. And I was like, oh, it just makes it look so shady.
It's a really sick OTK deck, right? Just OTKs out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it also has a lot of search power, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's got quite a bit. It's got like a couple that search, a couple that just special summon straight from the deck, and it just goes off.
Alright, so are you ready to start the deck? Alright, let's go.
We've got
see what you have.
3 micro cells.
Yep.
So, usually, if you've got this in your hand, it's set. It's got a flip effect, special summon a Batteryman from your deck, and if it's destroyed after it's been flipped and goes to the grave, you get to draw a card. So, for example, like if somebody attacks it, you get the flip effect, you get to special summon, and then the special summon monster gets its effect, and then it goes that way. So you still get the draw, even if you set it. So you effectively plus in 2 off just setting it. You got the newest Batteryman. That's the newest from like 2 years ago. Yeah. Which is basically what the deck runs around now. When it's summoned at all, double its attack, double its defense, and then you can add a battery card from your deck to your hand. But during your end phase, it gets destroyed. So if you special summon it during your opponent's turn, it stays, and it's just your end phases that it matters, really. And we've got
2K, it's pretty big.
Yeah, 2K, 1K if you don't, but you can only use that effect once per turn. Then we've got AAA, because if you normal summon it, you can special summon another one from your hand or from your grave, and it's just for quick Exceeds. Because I know there's like 2 different builds, and I tend to go Exceed variant because I just find it more consistent.
Okay,
let's do that. Then we've got Fuel Cell. Yeah, because he's just so easy to bring out. Because if you've got 2 Batterymen, you can special summon him from your hand. So for example, if you normal summon this, special summon another one, that's your 2 on the field. You just go for 1 more.
Combo, right? Yeah. Nice.
Even if you've got 2 of these in hand, that's immediately 2 straight off.
Yep.
But you contribute a Batteryman card, target a card your opponent controls, and return it to their hand.
That's quite good.
So even if you're using these low level, like zeros, then you can get rid of them and fuel them up.
Nice.
As Fuel Cell does. Main one that I tend to like, my Charger.
Oh, Charger.
When you tribute summon it, you can special summon a Batteryman from your deck. So normally it's this, special summons this, this searches for this, and then you've already got the 2 Batterymen, so you can special summon it straight off.
That's a lot of body on board from one card.
1/8 would be 2K onto a 2/1 as well, but this gains 300 attack for every Thunder type on the field, well, on your side of the field. So immediately it's 2/1, then it becomes a 2/4 to a 2/7. So that's just under 7. I think it's 7.2ish if I did that right. Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure I haven't. So it's around the 7,000 region.
So usually it's lethal because people use strike, instant fusion, so long.
Yeah, you either have to force them to use their resources, or that's it. You pretty much.
Yeah.
The only time I really summon this is when I know it's good to go and I've got it.
Goes off. Right.
We've got one of the industrial.
2/6.
You banish 2 Batterymen from your grave. So any of these.
Yep.
Special summon him. You can banish a Thunder type monster from your grave.
Yep.
Target 1 monster and 1 spell or trap on the field and destroy both of them. You can't just destroy 1. So if they've only got a monster, you kind of have to destroy 1 of your own back rows.
Oh, you can pop your own as well.
Yeah.
So it's like the BLS of the stack.
Yeah, it's the closest thing we've got to BLS. Then we've got Thunder Seahorse, 3 of those. You can discard it, you can't special summon for the rest of the turn, but you can add 2 level 4 light Thunder types from your deck to your hand that have 1,500 or less attack each.
With the same name.
With the same name.
Yeah.
So I could either search 2 9 volts, or I could search 2 AAAs, which would set me up for the next turn, or if I'm using this, then I can just set myself up this turn. Well, again for next turn, but it'll be adding another Batteryman that I couldn't search off this.
That is so dumb.
But I run it at 3 just because like 2 isn't enough, 1 isn't enough. So 3 can be too many sometimes, but
Instead of 1600 body though.
yeah, 1600 1-2 defense at a push if you need it. Then the 1 tech of Mecha Emperor Weisel. This came out during the Odin Ragnarok era.
Wyke's displaying one of you.
Came out during the
Fluto, sorry.
the Ragnarok era, where it was like everything was synchro based.
So it's quite useful.
Yeah,
Stop
when,
synchros.
when a card of yours you control is destroyed by a card effect, you can special summon this straight from your hand. Then once per turn, you can negate a spell or trap your opponent controls. That's during either player's turn. But if your opponent controls a synchro monster, you can equip it to this, a bit like Thousand Eyes. You gain all of its attack.
So it's
So you
2-5.
gain attack equal to the equipped monster's original all of the combined attacks. So you can have multiples equipped to it.
So you go 2-5 plus whatever.
Yeah,
So you
2-5.
equip a Stardust Dragon.
You've got another 2-5, and then if they summon something else and can't get over it, you've got another one.
Yeah.
If they keep synchro summoning. But main reason I got this is not just like it's for this. The end phase, destroy this card. So this drops, and the end phase I can drop that
That's
in its place.
handy actually. That's nice.
Good one tech I found. So that's monsters.
That's all of them, yeah.
That's all of it. We've got spells. We've got
My best.
one Book of Moon. Because well, it's Book of Moon.
Yeah.
It's useful if they don't beat over the micro cell turn 1, then I can flip it, special summon something, do the summons, and then put it back down.
Use it again. Yeah.
Or if they don't, creature swap. Give them it. That way, I'm still beating it over. It's getting destroyed by battle and going to my grave, so I still get a draw.
It's got like really crap attack as well.
Yeah, 100 attack if you remember right.
Yeah. 100.
Yeah, 100 attack, 100 defense. So, or even if they don't, I've got these.
You're the 0 attack guy.
0 attacks.
Oh yeah. Basically direct attack.
Then we've got 1 instant fusion, just for Norden and Thousand Eyes.
Oh, TEO, you play TEO. Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's the only 2. Really.
Alright.
We've got 2 MSTs. Because you kind of need your hand resources, so Twin Twisters isn't very useful in this. But you need it to get rid of the back row still. So we've got 1 quick charger and 1 recycling batteries. They basically do the same thing. This one adds 2 thunder monsters with 1,500 attack or less from your grave to your hand. This one adds 2 Batterymen that level 4 or lower from your deck, grave to your hand. So
Yep.
so these 2
So
grave
what's the difference
recoveries.
between them? That one has Batteryman.
Quick play, and this one's just any thunders. So I could theoretically add Thunder Seahorse, but it's too high.
Alright.
So it's just if I go to activate this and they negate it, then I've still got this one.
Alright.
So it's just they're mostly just used to add AAAs or
9 volt.
9 volt back.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got 2 short circuit, which is the dumbest card.
What's it?
If I control 3 Batterymen, destroy every card on my opponent's side of the field.
Not the Batteryman, just everything your opponent controls.
Yeah, not just monsters, it's spells and traps and monsters and just
So I'm guessing you win if you use this card.
yeah, usually.
Pretty much.
Unless you've got something like towers in the way, in which case, you've got to like either punch over it somehow, or just get rid of it in some manner. We've got 2 Monarchs Stormforth,
Yep.
because if I don't have a monster on the board and I want my charger, I can drop my charger by stealing their monster.
Yep.
Then just
OTK.
9 volt and just usually OTK off it.
And you don't have to go to the extra deck. That's how you do it, don't you?
Usually I don't.
Yeah.
The extra deck is literally just all generics, so I don't use it anyway.
Alright.
We've got the Upstart,
Just the one off.
because there's nothing else I can really put in here.
Yeah.
It just gets rid of it. Gets through an extra card. Then we've got 2 Call of the Haunted, because if 9 volt's the target, special summon it, then you get the double attack,
You get the card.
search another battery,
Yeah.
and it just, you go off again. Compulse, for the monsters I can't get around.
Yep.
It's usually there's only one or two usually at the time. We've got 2 Phoenixing Wind Blasts. Again, it's just more compulsors really, but this time you have to discard something, which is a little bit of a hindrance at times, but sometimes if I'm clogging with Thunder Seahorses, I don't really mind too much.
There's things I've figured out.
Then 2 portable battery pack. It's literally Call of the Haunted for Batterymen, where you can special summon 2 Batterymen from your grave.
You have a spectre.
Yeah, so you activate this, special summon 2. So for example, I can just go straight into 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. If this has been summoned correctly, then this. Then
Late game again.
what's good as well is if one of them gets destroyed, it stays. So it's when 2 of them go, then this leaves, or if this leaves, then both of them go. Then 1 trap stun, because mirror forces are pesky. Or just start of the turn, you activate this, and then they have to negate it, or
Do you believe in enjoying the
they're
game?
just wasting their soul charge, not soul charges, their solemn strikes. They just
But they can't use it because trap stun's too strong. Alright, that's the main deck. Let's go to the extra deck.
Extra deck, all generics. Got 101,
Yep.
because 101. 103, because I'm starting to see a lot more attack and defense gaining,
Recently.
like with Trimids.
Oh yeah.
If they've got rid of their cannot be destroyed by card effects,
When you destroy one,
then if they get rid of their field spell that says they're unaffected by card effects, then you've got this, because the only other 2 say raise attack or raise defense. You've got this.
Yeah.
Pops it, you get a free draw. That, which is very rare, I touch that because it's 3 level 4s, but it's generic, so I'll use that. Because 1 Utopia, Utopia Ray.
Yeah.
I don't have a lightning, so that's sitting in here.
Oh,
for
I thought it'd be a lightning next. Right. So you would play a
now. When
lightning.
I have it, I will have a lightning.
It's being reprinted in some soon. So
Getting it
don't worry.
in soon. That's what I'm waiting for.
pretty good.
1 Castell,
Yep.
again generic.
Yep.
Satana Knights, so they can't stump my they can't stump my summons anymore.
Yeah, you get your search on the summon. Yeah. Pretty strong. Starleash,
Paladin
Paladin.
Demo, because 2 lights. One actually fits. Dark Rebellion, because just sometimes some things are too big.
Yep.
Crimson Shadow Ninja, which is I have actually used this a few times, but it's very rare I do.
Charge is level 5, right?
Yeah, 2 charges. Gets this. King Stellar Omega. Then because for lights and because I'm running level 6s as well, I can use M7 or just drop this on top of it.
That's true.
Then I've got 1 Ghost Trick Dullahan, because I've got the microcell and I'm using 1,000 Eyes. I can steal their monster, overlay them, Ghost Trick it, and then their monster goes to the grave, so I don't have to worry about it.
That's true. So you play TR as well.
Yeah, one of those, and then the 1 Norden.
Of course. So that's it.
And literally, there's not much of a sideboard really. There's Honest and
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't play Honest in this. What do you think of that
I was
card?
looking at it, but then like I just no, I don't really need it. I find if I get the Monarch Stormforth off, there's no monster in the way
That's
anyway.
true, yeah, they're gone. Alright. So that's the Batteryman deck profile of Wario. Do you know any other good cards coming up in the next set, or is this deck not like getting any support anytime soon, or
No, not that I can see.
or any other suggestions you don't have in the deck right now, other than Honest, of course?
Other than Honest, Effect Veil is sometimes good because it's a light.
Yeah.
It opens you up to synchros. What else would be good? I had Debunk.
Debunk?
Yeah, Debunk.
Mained? Okay.
It was in my side deck.
Alright, in the side deck, alright, fair
Yeah.
enough.
So it's, you get annoyed by hand drops. Like if you've built up a massive board,
You got Battle
and you go
Fader.
boom, Battle Fader.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, if you're going against Cameron, you're immediately going
Yeah, it's basically like 3 Battle Faders.
3 Battle Faders, Ghost Tricks, everything, and you're like, no, I'm not okay with this going through.
Alright, so that's the Batteryman deck profile by Wario. So yeah, hopefully play more in Scrubble again, win more Scrubbles with like this.
Yeah.
Cheers for that, mate.
No problem.